Television welcoming you to our exclusive post. Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets...
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Batting second, right
He comes
fielder,
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Judge.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning.
Batting third, first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bird.
Greg Bird stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W. Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
One and two, here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Hicks is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Chase Headley.
Batting 8.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Chase Headley.
0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, here we go.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that one stayed up a little high. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Here we go.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, check this guy out. Let's go.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1.
1 out, 1 out.
Ready with the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Greg Bird is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Fair to say?
Leading off
Now
for the
here's the
Yankees.
pitch.
Catcher, Gary.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Gary Sanchez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Didi Gregorius is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
14, second baseman.
Screwball. Too low. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the...
Now batting.
Here's Han. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
In tight
11,
here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Gardner.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike 2-2. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
Batting second.
Aaron Judge comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. On the road, this is the guy to help get it done.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
Leading off for the Yankees.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Damon as he takes it for out number 1.
Batting set.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant. If you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Standing in, Starlin Castro. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Fouled back. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Aaron Hicks.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Chase Headley.
Batting eighth.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Nunez right there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now.
Batting ninth.
Todd Frazier is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Way out in front. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
11.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Gardner.
Nope.
1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Leone is camped for this one. One gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go.
leading off with a
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something starting eventually. Not bad time to start.
Now batting.
Ready once again.
Leading off with a record.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play
Leading
than
off
Carlos
tonight for
Correa.
Houston.
He's got great power. I love watching the guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first down.
Number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Carlos Correa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So they pick up no... Jake Marisnick is in. We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Set and the pitch. Yulieski Gurriel is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Left fielder, Jake.
And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Strike 3 called. Nasty screwball there for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Carlos Beltran is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Carlos Beltran.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Right fielder.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Up high, 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marisnick ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting, number 18.
Ready for another chance? Johnny Damon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tap down the line. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Well, he started off a couple pitches soft and then soft, and then he came back with a hard fastball right there. He was clearly sitting fastball the whole AB. Couldn't trick him with the heater.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 2.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The second baseman, number 2.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
He's set. Here it comes. Carlos Correa is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Nunez is over near the railing as he makes the this one up now in the top of inning number 5.
Leading out for Houston.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jake Marisnick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Brian McCann.
So stepping in, Brian McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
Leading out for Houston.
Carlos Beltran stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Inside with that screwball of his, it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. 1 away.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping in, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, that was filthy, Red.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Now at the plate. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Bregman becomes the first out of the inning. And he misses again, 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a couple of. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yulieski Gurriel is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Yulieski Gurriel goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Jake Marisnick is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Fouled straight back. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Too high, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid.
Will Harris comes on to work now.
And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Damon is there, 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Struck him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's